in a match, winning the title. He was the North American champion, and he ended up in a match with and became out the title.
12 light heavyweight championship in white trunks from Indianapolis, Indiana. He is Marvin Johnson. Last time here on Prism against Johnny, Marvin Johnson was most unimpressive.
Matt Franklin, the boxer, and he really hit him. I mean,
the other bout we spoke about again on Prism on winner in 10 rounds.
North American light bout for the title. So even though the title be awarded to the winner of this, another one of the top contenders in that division.
Rated as one of the top. It's Marvin Johnson, 4, if I'm not mistaken, by the WBA.
That's his professional record. He's had an awful lot of amateur bouts, amateur fighters in his division in the country, or even in the world, for that matter.
Southpaw style of Johnson. Matt Franklin, obviously the better boxer of the two, but the hitter, no question about that, is Marvin Johnson.
Johnson has that plodding style, but he seems that as much as trouble that Franklin has had with that straight ahead plodding style, then I think Johnson will really go to the attack and have the encounter.
The thing about Marvin Johnson is he has only 15 professional fights, but he wins as an amateur 55 of those KOs. And Johnson, but Franklin keeps coming in. Scoring there against Marvin Johnson. Johnson backs away.
Franklin.
Oh, good solid right there too, Bobby. Franklin keeps snapping back Johnson's head every time he's patient. Oh! Marvin Johnson and Matt Franklin. Good uppercut.
He's coming through from the bottom. Coming bloody. Matt Franklin's nose a little bit. We're seeing
boy, both fighters going toe to toe. 20 seconds to go in round number 2. Oh, solid.
You got a body, Sam. You got a body, baby.
Oh, that's the end of them by KO.
He took the left hook to the. He scored with a good left-right combination to the body.
Johnson working away, and Matt Franklin is in heavy trouble.
Oh, he's coming from.
Oh. Telling Franklin to back off a bit.
He has really come from under.
Johnson going to the head of Franklin after taking.
Franklin has taken some.
Ozzie Sadler, the third man in the ring, has happened.
Been able to score better than the right lead he has.
And Franklin countered. Good right chin of Marvin Johnson.
Good left hook by Johnson.
True, we can see it right here. On 3. Franklin scored.
Boy, I'll tell you, when they said this is a drill into round 3.
Franklin scoring, and then Johnson comes back.
Oh, the left.
I tell you, Coach, if this is a tough one to score, we're only into the 3rd round.
Number 3, believe me, that left uppercut of Johnson has come through repeatedly. There he is. He come up through it again. Up again. And every punch that Franklin throws, whether this crowd is just going crazy.
One of the more exciting bouts we've had on Prison.
Both fighters stand there throwing a great exchange, and then the other one sits back and throws an exchange throwing them.
Good left jab, and now Johnson goes uppercut city to the head of Matt Franklin. You can see for yourself the name of this game is going. Johnson has a habit of walking into Franklin.
Oh, what a left by Joe.
Franklin's head back and bleeding rather profusely from the round 4. And Franklin takes the shots by on the latter stage.
Boy, does he ever. Both fighters have thrown so many punches that punched out by the 4th round.
Left and right, but Franklin hits Marvin Johnson. As Johnson
He got two hit.
Johnson trying to hang on.
He allowed it.
5 seconds to go. That's it.
There's the right hand there that knocked the mouthpiece away from Marvin Johnson. Another good right. Good right there. Left. Johnson vainly trying to hang on to tie up Franklin. That's when the bell went there, and neither fighter heard it because the crowd was really responding to that exchange.
24-year-old Marvin Johnson. Question about that. Marvin Johnson has any punching power at all into that round, and Franklin able to chin, but not enough to hurt Marvin Johnson.
Put him away. And
3 for 3.
Franklin exhibiting good straight left-right jabs. Johnson favoring the hook.
Found some second wind, Bob, but Franklin through the first 4 rounds. Oh, good Marvin Johnson.
Oh, there's good
exchange with Johnson.
Left-right combinations.
Right above us, directly above us.
Oh, yeah, punches and to receive so many. They have had to train long and hard for this. Real good left hook. There's a right hook.
Still taking Johnson's best shot. Seconds to go in round 5. Right hook. Gets it in.
Oh, wouldn't be a very dull one. When you're going after the title, it's not usually a dull fight. There you see Johnson. There's a good left hook. Another good left one. Franklin, you remember, lost that real controversial decision to Eddie Gregory back in March, I believe it was. But he came back and defeated Joe May, we mentioned earlier, and Ed Savage Turner, but he said to the tune of a judge's pencil, we could have 2 undefeated fighters going after this title right here tonight.
Nick and Joe Fiore bleeding again around the nose as Marvin Johnson tried.
Oh, there was a good left.
Oh! Matt Franklin.
Right uppercut, just glances.
Hook right.
Franklin's right eye is swelling somewhat underneath.
So here on a couple of occasions, going right off both feet. Round 6. Saw a lot of leather in the Briscoe. Here are both guys going at it. Although in this round, Matt, North American Boxing Federation Light Heavyweight Championship. Marvin Johnson from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Matt Franklin in the red trunks, Johnson in the white. 7 rounds, and Franklin has countered very well. When he has won a round, or when he has scored more on the offense than Johnson is mentioned. But Johnson's been the stalker. He's the one that's been going after front of him. He's the one that's been wading in.
Southpaw.
Oh, it's two left-right combinations.
Left that snuck through for sure there. Much at all with his right, Bobby.
No, his left has been his most...
Right occasionally to set up that uppercut.
Of course, he has that southpaw.
That's what I talked about, Bob, with Johnson going off his feet. He walked into that one, Bob.
Yeah. But they're just straight left-right hurting Johnson, but they're keeping him at bay.
Becoming a tough fight now for Matt Franklin as Marvin Johnson scores with 3 straight left hooks. That's it.
Ooh, good right hook by Franklin. Stopped Marvin Johnson in his... He's going to have to come alive because he had his last 3 rounds. Those have been all Marvin Johnson.
Got 2 left hooks.
Johnson just 24 years of age and the Matthew Franklin boxing title. And the winner of this, of course, is going to be that much closer because he's going to...
Uppercut there by Franklin, but didn't even faze Marvin Johnson. At least it didn't appear that way.
Come alive a little bit more in this round.
Took a good pop there.
Oh, 2 good pops.
Good combination by Marvin Johnson to the head of Matt Franklin.
Being close to being knocked down.
Johnson in heavy trouble, if I'm not mistaken, in round 6.
To the round. Oh! Doing something there, but John L. Sullivan routine. He says, come on, Johnson, hit me with your best left. John L. Sullivan style of Matt Franklin. Flat-footed, took 2 good left-right combinations to the face from Marvin Johnson, and then he just, right at the bell, scored with a real good, solid right hand.
For the North American Boxing Federation Light Heavyweight Championship.
Round 9. You think that Franklin's style that That swelling under the right eye of Matt Franklin hasn't first started back in round number 3.
I would have to say goes to Matt Franklin, but has not been able to score that effectively to the chin or head of Marvin Johnson. Well, occasionally gets a quick whip in from...
Johnson's trunks are bloodstained. Of course, that's coming from the nose of Matt Franklin.
Oh, Matt Franklin has just hit Johnson with about 7 or 8. Or maybe it's Marvin Johnson running out of gas. We'll see.
He might be all punched out here. He's throwing so much leather.
Well, that could very well be the case, Bobby. That particular style, good hook that time by Matt Franklin.
Oh!
Johnson
He wasn't too punched out because he saw 3 solid left hooks to Matt Franklin. But Matt Franklin wasn't even staggered. Solid punches.
Oh, he scored to the head of Marvin Johnson. Did Matt Franklin counters? Oh.
Really good right.
Marvin Johnson, Bobby, might be running out of legs. Matt Franklin trying to send away Marvin Johnson. Just seconds remaining. That's it.
Glancing blow. There's a good right left and another left by Johnson, a right hand that come through and scored, but there's another good left uppercut. Johnson has really got that left hook and left uppercut through on Franklin all throughout this bout, but not strong enough or not heavy enough to... An excellent boxing card.
Oh, Marvin Johnson took one and gave one. Boom! Each fighter showed it here in round 10.
We've seen Franklin take Johnson's best left hands, but we haven't seen Johnson take what's been known for.
Good shot to the midsection by Matt Franklin to Marvin Johnson, but then Johnson gets out of the cocoon and unloads.
That's a glancing blow. I don't think that...
Franklin start pay to set up that right hand.
Blood starting to trickle from Matt Franklin's nose again. Oh! Right hook!
Oh, the few that Marvin Johnson has thrown all night. Franklin bleeding for a brief respite. That's it.
What a fight that we've seen here tonight.
Franklin scoring with rights, but then not fighters.
That leather has popped right from the opening round.
Good combination. Another good right. Marvin Johnson. Fans behind us yelling at Matt Franklin to get off the ropes.
That's where he's been getting in most of his trouble throughout the bout, is when he's been hanging on the ropes. When he gets out in the center ring, that's when he has a fighter on the ropes.
Getting hit, but then gets a left combination in. Unreal. Johnson still trying to get that left hook or left uppercut. Oh! Johnson took 3, 4, 5 good punches. And really in heavy trouble. Matt Franklin has Marvin Johnson in deep trouble. 10 seconds to go in the round. Referee Ozzie Saad thought he had heard the bell. The North American Boxing Federation light heavyweight champion. Well, this has been about the beating I'm sure that Marvin Johnson has ever taken. Johnson in deep trouble. He's hanging on. Matt Franklin has Marvin Johnson in trouble. His right. Oh! His right eye is closed. I think he might be out on his feet. Yes! He's out! Matt Franklin! I think Matt Franklin has just knocked him out! He's out! Matt Franklin! Alive in this last round, and he just, I believe Marvin Johnson was out on his feet even before he went down on the canvas. He was just hanging on. There he is right there. He's got no... That right hand of Matt Franklin proved to be the downfall of Marvin Johnson. His
there was a good uppercut there, Bobby, followed with the right cross. Johnson has turned around. Oh,
There's the left.
Picks off the right.
That's when he had it. That left, I think, was the one that really finished. There you can see him just, he's all on his feet now.
Not much there. Oh,
There's a good left.
Snap left hook.
Oh,
there was
left
the
uppercut
uppercut.
right.
That was
Another
it.
right. There it is.
Holding on.